So recently I read something that really got me thinking and that really resonated with me. It said that you can buy a bottle of water for R1 by utenga supermarket. Same bottle of water, if you go to the gym, you can buy it for R20. Same bottle of water, if you go on a flight on an aeroplane, you can buy it for R30. Same bottle of water, same brand, same quantity. If you go to some secluded island somewhere, you can buy the same bottle of water for even up to R100. Same thing, different place. And I was like, wow, I found that very interesting. Because Nyani, sometimes you might be chilling at the local smoke hall. Ube entertainer yapa because uyahlekisa. When people have had a few, they really find you extremely entertaining and they always make sure that you are amongst them and they will even buy you one. Or you even entertain Ushipin Queen to make sure that you are Gwelitela now. Because that's what your value is where you are. But if you shifted to higher ground, you might find that you might make it around the world as a stand-up comedian, entertaining world stages, being paid for being present there and for people to see you. Same you, different place. You know, uba usendaweni where you ought not to be, where your value is not appreciated, kuzawuthiwa undwebile, kuthiwe uyaphapha, kuthiwe uyaboniswa. All this because you're an entertainer, because you are talented. But if you shift it to higher ground and vibrated higher, you might find that someone somewhere else will call you a superstar. Interesting, right? I-umbrella ehleli entlango is worthless. Akuni entlango. But the umbrella esiwa endaweni where rain is frequent, the value shoots up. Sometimes it's not you that ought to change, it's the place. So for me, I found that so interesting. I mean, I was thinking, wow, imagine if people just moved out of comfort zones. Because you're born there doesn't mean you have to die there. Because it's what you've always known doesn't mean it's where you ought to be. There might be another place where your value might be a little bit more or much more appreciated. So whether it be a job, a career, circles of friendships that you're hanging out with, I don't know, whatever. Sometimes just think that if it feels like your value is low or none, you might be at the wrong place. You might need to shift to higher ground. You might need to vibrate at a higher frequency for your value to be recognized. Move.